they think all men cheat for all the same reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and there's a million different reasons why cats step out. You know what I mean? All that is deflection because they don't want to take responsibility for things that are going wrong within the relationship. Now, sometimes certain cats just do it. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, so why do men cheat?
Hey, but I think the dudes that just cheat just to cheat, that percentage of those dudes are so small.
Yeah.
Like, women think, oh, all men just cheat. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
complete
think
bullshit.
I think it's complete
And I
bullshit.
think the percentage of the dudes that just go out there and dip, just to dip,
They've always done that.
super small.
Yeah.
They've always done
But it's super small.
That's who they are. As a
The other
person.
cats,
They don't
there's a
are as a
deficiency.
person.
Infidelity in
Yeah,
general
yeah,
is deficient. Even
yeah.
women, you know what I'm saying? It's a deficiency. There's some deficiencies that
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're seeking something, and then, you know,
I think
cats find
And then I think
vulnerability and
some men
take
just
advantage
fuck
of it.
up.
yeah.
You just
Yeah.
fuck up.
Make
It-
mistakes.
You
it
make
has-
a mistake.
It has nothing to do, like, I'm a little bit, I'm torn on this topic. And the reason why I'm torn on this topic because I'm of the belief that if my girl cheats on me, I played a role in it.
Of course, we did.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
I played a
Yeah,
role
you
in it.
you did something.
But
I thought he was gonna go somewhere else.
no,
Yeah.
no, but it's like
Yeah.
if we do self-reflection, right?
you have to. Yeah.
And not saying this shit's okay. Definitely
No,
not
no,
saying
no,
it's
no,
okay.
no, no,
But if we do self-reflection and be like, damn, what role did I play in
Yeah.
this?
You
You
play a
know,
role.
you played a role in
You
it.
do.
You opened the door for somebody else to go
come in
ahead
and
come.
fill that
Yeah,
need.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Or you
Absolutely.
it was something that she needed that you just were not given to
Or
her.
there's a deficiency that exists in here that you chose to overlook, and that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
You knew she had that in her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Either way,
But that's on the extreme side. That one.
Yeah, I think
That's
that
when
one's.
you get the
I
super-
think so. Yeah, I think.
I
you
mean,
get the
this is,
super
but
freak.
there's no. It goes
Yeah.
back to not being one reason. Like
Yeah.
people are looking for.
something that they're missing.
Yeah. But I
Absolutely.
mean, what I'm saying is also
Everyone
when
looks for that
when you're
one
dealing with the
solution.
paradigm.
I don't think it's always something they missing.
No,
I
what
think
I'm saying-
people just do some shit because they scared to be committed to a person.
Nah,
There's
you know,
self-sabotage, just things like that.
Kind of you self-sabotage yourself, like, you
Yeah,
know,
he
but
was
what
about
I'm
to
saying
say
is that
something
there's
else.
there's when in that space of hurt from that infidelity stuff, people are looking for one concrete reason, and then people like to generalize. But there's a numerous, just way. So when you ask the question,
Some are
it's just an
circumstantial.
insane question from the jump. It's an impossible question to answer. Why do you can't really
Yeah.
answer
I think
that.
we all will come up with like 6 different answers for that.
So if
Yeah.
not more.
Yeah.
If not more. And it's
6
not
times
just
10.
one. It can be 6 all at one time.
And some
Or
of the times
just
you
one.
can't explain the reason why. There's no reason why, because sometimes it's not even your fucking nature, and you just end up in a situation and you're like,
Yeah,
you don't know how the
there's
fuck
always a
you get
reason.
there. No,
Nah.
no. What I'm saying,
Does
what I'm
head
saying,
count?
there's
Car head
always
count?
no.
shit happens.
No, there's always. You're absolutely right. There's always a reason. There's something going on in your current relationship that caused that distraction
Or you
or
just
led
love
you
these
down
hoes.
that or opened up that door
Yeah.
or whatever it is. But still, when you walk in that door, sometimes you sit back like,
Why did I do that?
not even why did I do that? How the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's Obviously, where you're at is right.
It's numerous reasons. It's numerous, and it's not one.
Yeah.
It's not easy thing to peg down. So it can get vague. You know what I mean? Because as you start looking at it, it's not one thing on one day. It's a combination of different things and that allow you, to find
Year
yourself in
after
vulnerable
year, yeah.
situations where you start making decisions based on physical impulses as opposed to the ramifications of what potential can happen. It's easier to take this route to just get your mind off things than to actually have that hard conversation sometimes to say, yo, I'm not happy in this space
But
right
I'll
here.
say this though. There are times, man, where a dude may have cheated or is cheating, ain't got nothing to do with his
that.
house.
That's another reason. Nothing to do
Ain't
with
got
it.
nothing to do with his
Nothing.
house.
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with his house. He be
100%.
like, hey man,
You
like
can-
you said, you found yourself in a situation, you like, damn. And it don't have absolutely, let me tell you what my sociology teacher said when I was in Southern. He said, he was talking about ecosystems. He was like, this world could not function without hoes, basically. right? Prostitute, hookers, concubines, whatever you want to call it at that moment, right? The women, the little girls in class got pissed. What? Ah! He was like, "Listen, this is an ecosystem. You take one bug out the rainforest, that rainforest begin to deteriorate, right?" And he was like, "It's the exact same deal." He said, "When I say hoes or hookers or prostitute or concubines, you don't always have to think sexually, right?" He said, "There are men that will pay women to sit and talk to them
Let's listen, yeah.
and listen."
I ain't paying no bitch to talk to me.
That is not in my religion. My religion doesn't let me to pay.
No, I ain't constantly
This
paying
is how the
Don't pay
sense
for
of the
shit.
heartbeat
Yeah,
is
but I
spinning
get
down
what you're
Southern.
There's a therapeutic
Yeah, it's a
aspect
therapeutic
to that, the
aspect. He
catharsis
said
of
he
what
said
it
he
really
could go
is.
home after sitting here with a woman, venting, talking, or whatever, and go home and love his wife even harder. And he said that even goes down to the sexual nature of it too.
Because okay, so that goes to that how we've been taught to compartmentalize things. You know what I mean? Like we put emotions away in things. So we've been taught like this can exist over here, and this can exist over here. Like we've been taught, hey man, you can have sex, and it can be just sex. You know what I mean? And program for that. Like, hey man, boys are gonna be boys. Let them go out and sow their oats and do
His
that.
girls gonna be girls too.
What I'm saying is though, but there's a certain level of programming that goes in there that starts at a young age, and I mean on just your physical nature. Sex for us is an external act. It's external. You know what I mean? It's outside of our body. You know what I mean? Women are welcoming a man into her
Yeah.
body. We can
I don't
wash
know,
our
hey,
stuff off
Nah,
in which closet.
nah.
Women are nah.
I mean, I've heard it.
I agree with my nephew there.
I heard it, but
It's a different act. That's why their orgasm
it is a
completely
different. It is a
You can
different
rub our
act.
pants the wrong way when we're young and boop boop. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That ain't happening to no woman.
I agree, but let's not give them credit just because. Oh,
It's not
they're-
credit. It's a physical reality. That's a physical
Yeah, it is.
reality.
It is a physical reality.
I can say, man, fuck this shit. I don't even want to be here, right? I can say that.
Yeah.
But if you rubbing my dick the right way, my shit is still going to be hard, right?
Yeah.
And I may still bust. But for a woman, if mentally
If mentally she
she
don't wanna
checks
be there,
out, it's not going to happen.